And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 minutes. Good saving. It's tipped.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Garuba. It's blocked. Jones with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the pass to White. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Incredible energy from MP on the fast break. Taking it back up the court all on his own.
Inside, here's White. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP against White. Here's MP. And that one is off. And Miami the other way now. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Riley is jacked in for New Orleans. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. And here's Jones. Pass to Riley. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. No good with the layup. Now here's Jones. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jones against White.
Usman Garuba.
Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Şengün. Fades. He can't get it to go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
At the line.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Now, MP. He's got 8. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Knicks was superb. He added 33 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. His coaches and teammates know what he's capable of. When he finds his rhythm, well, it's over. Let's see if he can have another big game tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where a few men can slow him down.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
With the drive, and MP throws it down.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Butler. Back to Jones. Pass to Butler. And it's good off the back rim and in. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. Here's MP. Rebound by the Heat. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Down low. Just 2 to shoot. Jones, no luck. Pelicans trail by 4. To the middle. It's intercepted. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He's covered by Ingram. He lobs it up. Butler passes to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
MP looking around. And MP throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Timeout called the Heat.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
That'll do it for the first half. Heat lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this. The Pelicans making a change here. MP's checked in. For Miami, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Then it's MP. And it's Howard in at the 5. Here's MP. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Jones against MP. Jones the pass to Şengün. Right at the free throw line. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Riley. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way. Riley covering. To the inside. Jones. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
White, he's checked in for Miami. New Orleans making a switch here. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. MP against Jones. Count it. 16 points for MP.
And the level of concentration MP has, looking assertive on that physical finish.
MP against Jones. Outside Butler. To the middle. A second chance effort. Tries yet again. Good saving. Missed it. Even after all those chances. The drive by MP. Out of hand on it.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Outside, Jones. Looking to get back on track here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Lynch, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Riley. And so Jones nails both of them. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And he makes the first. Smith checked in for Ingram. And so Jones nails both of them. We've got 1:28 left in the third. On the wing, MP. Lynch defending. MP with it. He's got 18. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from MP.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Miami with the ball. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Here's Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got 9 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Passes to Lynch. It's stolen by Jones. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Heat. They lead by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Let's listen in on what Erik Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleaded. He's checked in for the Heat. Tyus Jones comes in for Lynch. The Heat with the lead. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jones. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Butler. Back to Hero. Shoots from the elbow. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Smith outside. And here is MP. Takes it inside. And Adebayo sends it back. Top Hero, who started by Howard. Butler attacking, trying to get open is Adebayo, and it's Butler missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
MP against Adebayo. MP, and Adebayo sends it back. Hero with it, working on Howard. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jones looking for an opening. And it's sent back by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
And the Heat call time here. It's tied at 93. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
The Pelicans making a switch here. Harden. So the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home that